I'm Gary, and Diane, my wife, and I started our training about 4 months ago, and we've found that the training has just been absolutely fantastic, and the support that we've had from our trainers and our teachers has been very, very good. There's always been someone on the end of the phone whenever we've run, or if they haven't been there, they've got back to us very, very quickly, and no questions are too hard. They're always very willing and very out there with the responses. I think WealthFX have certainly demonstrated to us that they're there for the betterment of their clients, and they're very, very willing to go that extra mile to help their clients be successful. And we've felt very, very comfortable and confident in everything that they've been able to do for us. I think the benefits are going to be fantastic for our personal lifestyle, but probably even more importantly than that is what we can pass on to our children. We're really, our children are actually excited about what we're doing because they can see the potential for them as well in the future. Yes, I'm doing the training with my wife, and I find that a very positive thing because we tend to sit down and look at the charts together and analyse them together. And when the webinars are on, we sit there and listen. Two sets of ears are better than one. So we find that we can then have a chat about things afterwards and support each other and learn together, so it's very helpful. Well, the time, what I find is that I keep running into the study. I can be sitting watching something on TV if I want to, and every time there's an ad break, I just jump up and go and see what's happening. And if the market's moving in the right direction, I think, well, it's a trade on, then I'll be a bit more, I'll spend a bit more time in front of the computer and watch it a bit more closely, and then be very diligent with the trade. But while I'm waiting for a good setup to occur, I'll just be glancing at it from time to time. And what we've also discussed, my wife and I have also discussed bringing the computer out of the study and just popping on the table beside us so we can just glance at it from time to time and be aware of what's happening on the market while we're doing something else. Yeah, I'd like to see our children get involved in this trading in the future. At the moment, they can see the potential for the financial gain, and I think they can see that you know, if mum and dad can make it work, then they'll get involved in it later on. I think that one of the reasons that we wanted to become involved in the Forex is because when we were approached by WealthFX, the interesting thing was that they explained to us how there was a lot of protection in place, that even though for the uninitiated and the great unwashed out there, going into trade the Forex and probably any market is incredibly dangerous. But when you have the right education, and through WealthFX they've been able to show us how we can protect ourselves financially, and so that even if we do have losing trades, we're only losing a very, very small percentage of our overall capital. So yes, with Forex trading, and I suppose it's the same with most forms of trading in the market, there's certainly a lot of potential for loss if you're not aware of what you're doing. The thing that has really impressed me with WealthFX is that they do teach you the strategies to protect your capital. So even if you do happen to get into a losing trade, you know before you even place that trade what your maximum losses are going to be. So you're very well protected. And it's interesting, years ago I would always have considered myself to be very, very conservative with my money and with any investments that I got involved in, and to think that I would have gone into trading, which was something I would have considered to be very, very dangerous. I would never have thought of it. But since I've been involved with FX, I can see that the protection is there, and there's really no need to be fearful of that. Well, I think coming along to these live events, and I know my wife's going to talk about that a bit more in a moment, but coming along to the live events is such a positive, because you're getting to meet the people who are usually just a voice over the phone or a voice on the computer, and you get inside their head a little bit more, and meeting the other students or the other traders, it's a great, adds great impetus to what we're doing, and it's certainly going to help us to get further into the market much quicker.